Welcome back to our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. Personally, I am fine and I'm very much grateful. Thank you so much for your support and continue with the same spirit. Kindly consider to like this video. When you like this video, it helps us to interact with the YouTube community, and it is a kind of job offer you can do to this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a political strong wave emerging in Western Kenya. George Natembea is the man who is now leading the day. In an interview which was done to George Natembea at the Spice FM, Natembea is coming out and exposing the leaders from Western Kenya on how some of them have failed to work, some of them are reluctant, and is saying that Western people will never shed tears. So it means that Natembea will automatically kick Musalia Mudavadi, Wetangula out of Western politics, for sincerely speaking. And the truth of the matter is that the political tactics which is now being done by George Natembea should be taken serious by Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula, or else they are going to be embarrassed when it's come to 2027, when it's come to 2032. It might be vice versa, that Natembea might be urgent on the Azimio side or on Ruto's side. So as you know, ladies and gentlemen, that politics is always well planned, well drafted for any politician to achieve whatever he wants. So in this video, I'm going to display about Natembea speaking. Is going to form the basis of our analysis. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, if this might be your first time watching me as on Kenya TV YouTube channel, I request you kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that subscription button and subscribe to our channel. That is the only thing I request you to do. After you subscribe, like the videos and give us your opinion at the comment section below after you watch. Let's take a look and listen to Natembea on whatever is speaking in an interview at Spices FM.
But today he's there alone. Today the governor for Mudavadi is an ODM governor, Utijilo. The senator is Ososi, is ODM. Azimio got more votes than Kenya Kwanza in the Viga. The position that Mudavadi holds in government is what we call tokenism. You can be fired today and no lawyer will cry. And nothing will happen. Wetangula came with this funny explanation that he delivered Bungoma to the president, that Bungoma has always voted for Raila, but this time around about 200,000 people voted for the president. So he used to those 200,000 votes to bargain for himself. Yeah, but he knows just carried the lawyer community there. The other people go together. Today, if Kalonzo coughs, the entire Kampala nation will get a call, isn't it? The same with the Raila. But what about lawyers? In fact, I can confidently state today that if the president wants to talk to the lawyer nation, he'll go through Raila, because Raila has got 20 members of parliament in Western. NC has 5, Ford Kenya has 5, DAP has 5, out of over 40. So the dominant political figure there is ODM. We want to change all this, that as a community we are capable of going to that table ourselves. We go there as a community, not as individuals using the name of the community to go there. And yet they have got nothing to show.
Many have tried.
Those positions.
Many have tried. Yes, many have tried. We have had the conversation about Luya unity has been there for decades, right? They haven't succeeded. Why do you think they have not succeeded?
And that's why I'm not even talking about Luya unity myself. Not the unity of the leadership. Because leadership get united for their own selfish interests. We want to do what's called transformational leadership. not just getting positions for the sake of those positions. What are we doing with those positions to transform the lives of our people? Eric, for instance, there is a sub-county in Trans Nzoia called Saboti. Saboti is to be represented in parliament by Michael Omala kijana. Wakati wa siasa mbaya, maisha mbaya. Up to now, Saboti doesn't have even a single kilometer of tarmac. As we speak now. Zero. No tarmac there. And the leaders have somehow, when you tell people that the government hates us and there's nowhere we can go as a leadership, what are you trying to say? And these people also pay taxes. We are saying it's no longer about Natembea or about Mudavadi or about Wetangula. First of all, let the person also understand that the life they are leading, they deserve better. How do they get this life? Politics not just about controversy, about argument. People think that when you talk to me, they say what yes. Yeah. The people.
Natembea spoke in an interview. Natembea can be an impact of Western politics and is growing vigorously. As I watch Musalia Mudavadi on how they carry politics today, likewise to Moses Wetangula, Musalia Mudavadi worked for his own family, as Wetangula too. They have been totally confused on whatever to deliver to the Western people. As you know that Wetangula is the national speaker, the speaker of the National Assembly, Musalia Mudavadi is the cabinet foreign affairs or prime cabinet secretary under President William Samoei Ruto's administration. So Natembea is coming out and raising alarm to Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula that please, you must be serious when you have a chance to work to the people. It means that Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula have done nothing since they had a post in the government again. And they have been described as Koige wa Mwere. He did nothing to Subukia, if we recall. In fact, when I was listening to Natembea, I flashed back that name. Koige wa Mwere did nothing to the Busia. I'm very much impressed when you listen to that video to the end. You listen to Natembea on how he's speaking. He's saying even if you go to some parts of the Western, no roads have been tarmac. Why failures? So today's analysis, we want to find out why Natembea is coming out with this routine. Before I carry on with this, ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate you so much for your great support, members, and for the new subscribers. Thank you very much for your subscription, and continue with the same spirit. Meanwhile, give this video a thumb of like. Now, why do you think Natembea is coming out to deconstruct Western with fake politics? Number one, Natembea seems to be ready for the battle. It's ready for the battle with Western leaders. And we want them to deliver promises. Simple as that. But I like the truth is that this man is speaking the truth. This man is sincerely saying the truth. The leaders we are today in the society, they no longer have interest on building or on developing the community, but they only have interest on living in Karen, living in Runda, living in Kileleshwa, living, I don't want to describe all of them, and building houses in Kisumu, in Mombasa, in Kakamega, in that when they are being searched by the government or by the police officers, they hide in those places. That is the leaders we are today. Natembea is coming out and deconstructing them, most of the leaders from Western Kenya. So that is it. When we look on Musalia Mudavadi, what have Musalia Mudavadi done to Western leaders, to Western people? We can only give him 42% since he was in the government, started working in the government. Likewise to Moses Wetangula, apart from being MP, apart from being senator, what have he done to the Western leader, to the Western people? But I don't want to dwell much on Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula, on their promises or on their achievement of work. But I want to dwell on the point which have been said by Natembea. Natembea is now calling upon leaders in Africa or in the country as well to deliver promises. Simple as that. Let's not be now picking on the other one point from the enemies, because we know that Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi are the enemies of Natembea. They are not in good terms. So that is why they clash every day. So Natembea is calling upon leaders to stop doing nothing and work to the people. I can give him 95% on whatever he's saying. The truth of the matter, ladies and gentlemen, is that leaders have failed us, from the president to the MCAs today. Even President Ruto have not delivered what he promised Kenyans. Then if he delivers, you can tell us the truth. Other governors have not delivered what they promised to the people of the county. The same way to MPs. Even me, the area where I come, our MP have not delivered anything. Barabara za huko bado ni matope tu. Hakuna mwenye ana consider. Life continues. Businesses cannot carry on well because of the road, poor roads, poor infrastructure. You only build on each side. Yes, if you go to where I come from, I don't want to mention it here, you will be shocked. But that is whatever Natembea is coming and saying, to deliver promises for Kenyans. Stop sleeping, stop relaxing, work for Kenyans when God gives you time to work as a leader. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say on this George Natembea's bombshell to the people, the leaders across the country? This marks the end of our analysis. Bye bye, as you hope to meet on another political discussion.